Hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this time? It's another Scotch single malt. It's the Ardmore Legacy, a no-age statement single malt from the Ardmore distillery in the Highlands. I'd never had an Ardmore before, and this is one of the single malts that people talk about a lot on the forums as being a good entry-level, cheap, good value for money kind of single malt. It's bottled at 40%. It is probably chill filtered and artificially coloured. Yeah, it's looking a little bit orange there. I like how it's packaged. I like this kind of topographical map. Pretty cool, pretty neat, and it's got a golden eagle on the tube there and on the bottle, because there are apparently a couple of eagles who live near the distillery, or nest near the distillery. Okay, give it a quick pour. I bought this in Ontario. It's not available in BC, but it's available at the BC liquor store at the LCBO. I bought this in Toronto when I was there on business, and I think it cost me about 53 or 54 Canadian dollars. So for Ontario prices, it's not bad at all. One of the main constituent malts in Teacher's Highland Cream as well. Okay, let's see what we have. Immediately there is quite a pronounced peat note. It doesn't whack you in the face like a Lefroy or an Ardbeg, but it's still certainly there. A hint of something quite citrus, like a lemon peel. Big honey notes, so I get kind of a honey loaf, not sure, a lot of baking type notes. So I do get scones, sweet loaf, baklava, but a nice rich honey note behind that as well. Quite a lot of tobacco. Kind of tarry peat note and some baking apples as well. Gingerbread and kind of fresh ginger as well. Banana loaf that's kind of a little bit burnt and crispy. Okay. Yeah, it's very, very nice on the palate. Sorry, on the nose. I'll have to see what it's like on the palate. Sweet initially, the peat comes in, fades to bitterness, and ever so slightly off in the finish as well. Not particularly complex on the palate. A few more of those baking notes coming through on the finish. A lot more cinnamon appearing on the nose. Nice and warming, gentle, gingerbready notes. root beer, most definitely on the palate. Gives way to a light, fairly robust but lightish peat, sweet peat. And when you've had a couple of these, on the finish you do get the very ashy peat, the very extinguished extinguished bonfire note that you get from Kalila sometimes, or almost always. Yeah, nice and sweet. It is a little bit thin. I do think that it's suffered a little bit from being bottled at just 40%. I think it could have done, I say this quite a lot, it could have done with 43 or 46. But it's really quite entertaining for the price. For less than $60 all in, it's really not a bad one. Would I buy it again? I'm not sure, because there are lots of other things I've got to try, and lots of different blends, for example, in the same price range. But I could see myself buying an Ardmore from an independent bottler that's bottled at just that little bit more in terms of strength, and non-chill filtered. I could see myself buying that, certainly, because it's a really nice spirit. It's just a shame that it's been watered down as much as it has been. But yeah, nice on the nose, little thin on the palate. People who really love the island malts might think, well, this is a little bit weak for me, but most people will probably be able to find something to enjoy in this. So yeah, it does get my vote for the price. I can't imagine myself paying $90 for it, but less than 60. I think it's competitive. It's well up there. Okay, so quite a short one this time. I've been very busy at work and with everything else. Very tired at the moment. My son's decided that midnight is his normal bedtime, so that's taking a bit of time to get used to. Okay guys, I shall wish you cheers, and we shall see each other again soon. Cheers, bye bye.